Sky Travel 160, Monitor Advisory 122.8. Bye-bye.
122.8, Sky Travel 160.
Good evening, Hamburg Tower. We are going to do 4 hours of hopefully relaxing Hamburg at Tower ATC together with some chat, hopefully. Some people will show up later on, maybe. It's 6 o'clock in the evening, local time here. It's a little bit early, it's not prime time. But yeah, I usually like to do some extended tower sessions. So that's why I'm mostly online earlier if I do a tower stream. What? Yo, what's up? So waiting for the city air to take off. We do have 3-3 config to the north departures and wind from the east, so we have landings from the west. Lufthansa 17 Kilo, wind 040 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
05, clear to land, Lufthansa 17 Kilo.
Hopefully my screensaver tool is working.
Hamburg Tower, November 6,
Should switch.
Romeo, moin. Stand 701, request taxi and unable for intersection Delta 9er.
November 66 Hotel Romeo, Hamburg Tower, hello, taxi to holding point runway 33 via Delta 1 and Delta 9er.
November Hotel Romeo, taxi holding point runway 33 via Delta 1 and Delta 9er.
And Nick, hi, greetings. And I think you are number 1 today.
During 72 Delta on Ivan 05.
During 72 Delta, Hamburg Tower, good day, wind check 040 degrees, 11 knots. Where's my audio setup? Yeah, I'm number 1. Yeah, you are number 1. So, actually, if you are watching this as a replay afterwards, in my live streams, I usually answer a lot of questions, Vatsim related. If you like to do that, just leave a comment. Happy to answer that. So, if you don't get it in the live stream now. So 17 Kilo, vacate via Alpha 6 behind the runway cross.
Vacate via Alpha 6 behind the runway, 17 Kilo.
Yeah, better do that, because the November 66 was crossing at the exit Delta 8 as well, so it was crossing to Delta 9er. Should have said that before everything worked out. Lufthansa 17 Kilo, contact Hamburg Apron 121, decimal 705, bye-bye.
Apron 121, decimal 705, Lufthansa 17 Kilo, please.
November 66 Hotel Romeo, line-up runway 33, behind the runway cross runway 23, and report ready for departure.
November 66 Hotel Romeo is ready for departure and line-up runway 33 behind the runway cross.
November 66 Hotel Romeo, roger, wind 040 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
November Hotel Romeo, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye, thank you.
Just checking, but I guess everything is working. And I mean, it's the first warm days again, isn't it? So I think viewership, amount of pilots flying online will change in the next couple of weeks. So we do have starting to get the summertime again, and usually then traffic is getting a little bit less, which is okay because we were so stuffed with traffic. We had so much traffic on Vatsim. Looking forward for some more relaxed sessions. Yeah, look at that. As a 50. That's the small jet airplane. It's a light aircraft with a jet engine and a parachute, I think. That's the one with the parachute. So if everything goes wrong, use your parachute and glide to the ground. During 72 Delta, vacate right via Alpha 6, wind 040 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land. Okay. Not sure why he's not in my frequency. Funny frequency. During 72 Delta, Hamburg Tower.
Hamburg Tower, hearing 72 Delta. Sorry, ich weiß gar nicht, was da jetzt passiert ist. Die Frequenz war weg.
Hearing 72 Delta, wind 040 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land. Vacate right via Alpha 6.
Clear to land, runway 05, vacate right Alpha 6. Correct, hearing 72 Delta.
Oh, Rayra, hi, hello from Lynn. Where's Lynn? It's so beautiful with the weather when it's getting warm again. I can finally go to my little airport, fly my glider. Echo Delta Kilo Bravo. Where's that? Now I'm interested. Echo Delta Kilo Bravo. Hangler. Oh, I heard of that. Hangler? Wait a minute. St. Augustine. Okay. So that's the one south from Bonn, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's the one. Yeah. Yes, CTR of Cologne. I know. I tried to land there virtually and I didn't see the runway until the last moment. It's quite confusing down there. But yeah. Directly south of the CTR of Cologne. Berlin. There, I didn't see the emoticon. Sorry. Berlin. Where's Lynn? Yeah. Sorry. Funny enough, I just see it. In my overlay, it's Berlin. And in my chat overlay window, it's Lynn with the emote of the beer pushed behind it. That's why I was wondering. Why is he going around again?
Hearing 72 Delta is going around.
Hearing 72 Delta, Roger, monitor advisory 122.8, report when you're on the ILS again.
1228, hearing 72 Delta, danke.
I don't have my wave files activated again, but you know, you can always go around. You can always go around. My Stream Deck isn't working on the main PC. I still have to configure it again. All my meme sounds away. Damn it. He overflared twice trying to put the plane down. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Yeah, that's one on tower view is nice to watch. You really see a lot more than just the radio scope. Hopefully he's flying the Poplar's miss approach. So the right turn. He needs to turn to the south now. Not sure what he's trying to do. You get a perk of being able to cyberbully the pilots for their landings. No, I won't do it because sometimes I'm flying as well. So I know the problems. And I guess he's flying the wrong way. Yep, he's turning left. He needs to turn right. But he sounded not very confident anyway, so yeah, I need to wait now for departures. It's not that much of a traffic. Oh, look at that. Now he's turning to the south. Good. So I guess he saw this error. I won't cyberbully pilots. Unless I know them. Then you are not safer. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Aries. But usually you don't know the background. Why something has happened. So I don't blame people too early or laugh about anyone. You don't know the story behind it. But yeah, if it's friends of mine, I would totally laugh. Not sure how excited the sub would be. Oh, I mean, I don't know. The good thing is there's no rule against laughing. Always remember that. We do, I mean, not yet. We do not have any rules against laughing. Oh, he's hand flying. So, I mean, that's why you need to communicate on Unicom. I mean, he's now flying into the next arrival and hopefully he communicates with them. And yeah, so they need to sequence them. But usually, Unicom is totally Wild Wild West. 10 minutes until landing. Hey, no rule against laughing. Yeah. That's great, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you for your sub and welcome back. How you doing? Discord ping, yeah. Oh. Shit. Yannick, I prepared it. But of course I didn't send it. That's usually the one thing I forget. I need a checklist for my checklist. As always. It's the same for years now. Moin moin, Tim und Yannick, hi. So, again, tower session, roughly 4 hours today. Hopefully a relaxing evening. We do have 05 landing, which is in itself a little bit of complicated and stressful, but hopefully it's not too much traffic today. We've got a controller practical test on center today. Please everyone wish best for my trainee, for our trainee, for my good friend, and even for you know him. It's Vazi. So hopefully he gets his C1 rating today. Oh, and the KLM's now pushing to the right. What are they all doing? What's happening there? So they're directly flying against each other? Oh, please do not. Please, no. This is only broken noise. If this is KLM 901 Papa, you are now aligning to the wrong airport. Hamburg is 10 miles on your 11 o'clock position. This is Finkenwerder.
Localize if that's okay with you.
It's even in the charts. Finkenwerder. Do not mistake for Hamburg. Ay. Sure what he's doing. Interesting. Welcome to the stream. So that's what you get when you do have Unicom on radar. I'm only on tower today. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Yeah, this is Vatsim who's reading those pesky charts. Usually the person who wants to simulate. So my tool is switching too often. Let me try to get that working again. Not sure if that helps. But I'm using idle traffic in the rotation as well now because there's not so much traffic yet. That's why usually it's not showing static traffic. But yeah, evening will get us more traffic. Hey, good evening, Adri. Hey, greetings. Tower, it's not my problem yet. Yep. As long as they crash out of my CTR, it's okay for me.
Hamburg Tower, during 7 to Delta again on 75.
Doing 7 to Delta Hamburg Tower, hello. Oopsie, I had the wrong Aegis online. Von der 109 Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 33.
Line up runway 33, on the 109.
And the pilot just asked me if I really use 2-3 rival, and I was like, what? 2-3? No, of course not. But usually it's not the one reading, but the one setting the Aegis. So if someone says something like that, I better check. And yes, was the wrong key. So now let's see if I can get out the Condor before the viewings. Should be. But I just gave the lineup, so checking if he's really lining up. Sometimes this can take ages. Von der 109er, Wind 040 degrees, 11 knots runway 33, clear for takeoff vorbei. Funny enough, that's an A330. In my tower view, it's only an A320. I guess I do not have the model matching for that. Yeah, nice rolling start. That's good. While getting a lineup, you get a takeoff clearance in that case. I expect you to do a rolling takeoff. Please do not stop and do all their checks or something. In that case, you really need to tell me that you need 1 minute or whatever. During 7-2 Delta, vacate right via Alpha 6, wind 040 degrees, 11 knots runway 05, clear to land.
05, clear to land, and vacate right Alpha 6 during 7.
Yannick, yeah, you're the model matching expert, I guess. A330 is a big problem on both X-Plane and Microsoft. Oh, okay. But What's the condor back there? Yeah, I don't get it. That condor down there. Look at that. Look at that. That's an A330 as well. Why didn't it match the other one? Doesn't make sense. So it looks like I do have an A330 matching. It starts with the atom. I know. I will do in another life. I don't have so much time left in my life. So, Ari, I missed you. That actually reminds me, would you recommend buying into the Explain ecosystem? It depends. I've been a lot of time MSFS owner. Does it bring any benefits to own both? Actually, I guess not. I heard the physics were great. Yes. Actually, I mean...
Hamburg Tower, the Lufthansa 13 Lima, we are ready for departure.
So 13 Lima, Hamburg Tower. Good evening. Line up runway 33, one arrival ahead.
Lining up runway 33, one arrival, Lufthansa 13 Lima.
It depends. If you have a how's it called? Disposable income? And you're a big child like me? Oh, bumpy again. But now he's landing. No, come on, get your nose down. Get your nose down. Nose down. Nose down. Now he's landing. Nice. Yeah, then why not? But I think being a regular MSFS user, and if you already have some paid stuff in that ecosystem, I would usually not recommend it. But they are great airplanes in Explain. It's an older system depending on the newest tech. I mean, Flight Simulator is ages, it's 30 years old. But I mean, before MS 2020, there was nothing really. Oh, I know. But I need you to have to... No. You're running 7-2 Delta behind the holding line. Lufthansa 13 Lima, wind 040 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Lufthansa 13 Lima.
Hearing 72 Delta, welcome to Hamburg. Contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Danke, apron 121.705, Lufthansa, correction, during 72 Delta.
So yeah, I don't know. What do my other views think about? If you do have Microsoft Flight Sim, is it worth having Explain as well? I think, yeah. Why not both? Okay, but you need the money for it, I think. But yeah, open for your opinion about that. And NF is saying an A330 doesn't seem to be a problem, but A339 Neo seems to be. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't check that now. .747, I miss it so much. Yeah, 747 was always nice and Explain, wasn't it? Hello, Hopelek, hi. I've recently reached S1 rating at my division. Which division? That's the nice thing to know here. And I'm pondering getting a second monitor to have more situation awareness. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do. Do you think it's necessary? No, it's not necessary, but it's convenient in so much more situations in using your computer. I think 2 monitors in general are the minimum to be productive. So, and actually there's an N+1 problem with monitors. I always say that, but it's true. It's always 1 monitor less than you need. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 monitors. I would totally use a 5th. So this will never end. But yeah, I think monitors are so cheap. So cheap. You do not need a big gaming 240 hertz, whatever. Just get something for 90 euros or 90 bucks or whatever, and just get in 27 inch or something, whatever, to get it next to it. helps with so many stuff. Yes, as Tim says, you can never have enough displays. Huh? Last station, this is Hamburg Tower. I actually didn't understand a single word. I'm sorry. Last station, please say again. Lufthansa 69 Kilo, Hamburg Tower, hello. I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me. Please, if you're in Hamburg apron, please contact the apron. He's not even on my scope. I don't see him. And please, people, guys, do not report you're established on the ILS if you are not even close to the ILS. That doesn't make any sense. Yep, bold. That's what I always criticize. And he's like 20 miles away. Check division. Yeah, I'm using 2 monitors at work and it helps a ton. Yeah, you think so. I was thinking just having Navigraph running on the second monitor to check some of the more odd flight plans against it. Yeah, whatever. Maybe a cheap tablet for that case. Navigraph is working in any browser and they do have apps for Android and iPhone. Tower Heard. Was hat dir gefällt?
Okay,
was will der denn? Was will der denn machen? Ach so, ja, dann musst du ja erstmal fragen, ob das geht, ne? Aber ja, kleinen Moment. A3 Alpha Hamburg Tower, hallo. So, jetzt nochmal ganz in Ruhe. Hamburg. Ach, jetzt sehe ich, was du meinst. Ja, der will Local Alpha dann wohl machen, ja. Dann gibt's die OED. Saturn 901 Hamburg Tower, hello, wind 050 degrees 1 for knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 33, Lufthansa 290.
Is he even taxiing to me? I didn't really look. Schickst du mir die Flieger rüber, bevor sie überhaupt rollen? Weil Lufthansa 291 hat sich nicht wirklich bewegt und hat sich schon bei mir gemeldet. Ich war verwirrt. Yannick, I forgot something. I duplicated the A330 folders, renamed them to A338, 39, and then changed the export names on XSCSL. Ay. Maybe you would like to write a little tutorial for that on my Discord? I mean, we do have a question and answer forum style, FAQ style in the Discord. No one is using it for ages now, but oh. I see a KLM trying to land on runway 23. What's the Lufthansa even doing?
Hamburg Tower, hallo, Condor 6, Charlie Mike, inbound for ILS, runway 05.
Condor 6, Charlie Mike, Hamburg Tower. Monitor advisory 1 to 2 decimal 8 and communicate with the other planes until you're on the ILS.
Roger, Condor 6, Charlie Mike.
Telemetry Alpha, now established ILS 05, information Delta.
Telemetry Alpha, Roger, wind 0403 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land. Actually, there's an airplane on a final runway 23. I'm trying to communicate.
Copy. So, are we clear to land or not yet?
Yep, you are clear to land and I will inform you if anything happens.
Okay, clear to land, runway 05, Telemetry Alpha.
Saturn on passing 1700.
Lufthansa 291, yep, thank you. Monitor advisory 1 to 2 decimal 8 as stated in the ATS. Bye-bye.
Advisory 1 to 2 decimal 8.
Hello, hi, greetings. This is interesting. Hi Carsten, do you know how to register for an event in VATGS S1? What do you mean? Flight Symphony. I mean, you need to be on the Vatsim Germany roster. So, a German controller. Sounds 8, Mike, Hamburg Tower, hello. Line up runway 33.
Lining up runway 33, frozen 8, Mike.
Now he's turning to the south. Thank you. Oh. Telemetry Alpha, other traffic is now turning to the south.
Copy, Telemetry Alpha.
So, what did I miss? I used both films, Grizzle. Yeah, same as me. FS 24 is looking much better, but you need a good PC for that. Explains getting better graphics, and on low-cost PCs it's really good. Yeah, I mean, Explain 12 really pushed it up a notch. And there are nice tools like the Explain Map Enhancer, who's something from technical side. It's like streaming the autographics like Microsoft Flight Sim does it. So you don't need all the autographic graphics anymore, which is pretty nice. So there are good reasons for both of them. Yeah. So Array is just saying, if you're just looking for an A320 and you already have the Phoenix in Microsoft 2020 or 24, I think you're way good to go. It's a marvelous plane. Can't do anything wrong with that. So if you want X-plane, look into the other airplanes maybe. Of course, the tallest A320, I was flying that for years. Or 2 years actually. And when the Phoenix came out, it was my reason to switch to MSFS. because before that there was no good A320 or any medium airplane like that, so I was still using the tallest. Yeah, I'm in S1 for a year now, but I have not figured out the MNs yet. In Germany. So in that case, it depends. They're just weeklies, you can just book it. If you are allowed to book to control on the station. Other than that, it's a new event system. Lufthansa 8, Mike, Wind 040 degrees, 1 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 8, Mike, bye-bye.
Kilometer 3 Alpha, welcome to Hamburg. Contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
121.705, Kilometer 3 Alpha, ciao.
Not sure what these guys are doing. Hopefully I do get an approach soon, but I think it's Fabian today, and Fabian needs to work until 7 o'clock in the evening. So he's not online before 7:30 or 7:45. Local time. So more than an hour. We still do have Unicom. And Flight Sim Fun. There's a new event page. event.vatsim-germany.org or de.org. And this event system usually checks a lot if you can staff the position or not, and you can just register for it. It's pretty easy. So try it out. Or do you have any other questions? Yannick, thank you. Going to look into it. Model matching for X-Plane 11 and 12 for the A339 and 38. That's cool. Sure. Of course, it's not working. my bot doesn't want to work with me. That's the invite link. Thank you. Quickly posting that on YouTube as well. So if you like, you can join our Discord. Crazy people like some here in the chat, but they are usually all in the Discord. So let me guess, they're flying the complete star, do they? Oh, seeing this, I know they are not communicating to each other. They're just flying. Unicom means there's no one there. So this means one of them has to go, right? Not sure what happened. And the KLM as text will probably shortcut them all. Yep, conflict autopilot. Please. Guys, please behave.
Hamburg Tower, hello again, Condor 6 Charlie Mike on ILS 05.
No, 6 Charlie Mike, Hamburg Tower, hello.
Hamburg Tower on the Eurowings 7 Delta Bravo, holding short Bravo 5, ready for departure.
Eurowings 7 Delta Bravo, Hamburg Tower, hello, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Eurowings 7 Delta Bravo, ciao.
6 Charlie Mike, traffic not on frequency or text on your 1 o'clock position, 3,000 feet on collision course.
Traffic is inside Condor 6 Charlie Mike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. I guess he will shortcut you.
Yep, I'm prepared. Condor 6 Charlie Mike.
Wow.
And Condor 6 Charlie Mike, fully established ILS 05.
Yeah, Condor 6 Charlie Mike, go around, I say again. Go around, climb immediately.
Please say again, sorry.
Go around, I say again, go around, climb immediately.
Going around Condor 6 Charlie Mike.
Not happy about that. Yeah, Transavia is flying with 110 knots. Now the next one from behind will come, yeah? Yeah. During 7 Delta Bravo, still on frequency? Mode Charlie, please turn on your transponder. Good luck, everybody, yeah.
I'm still on frequency, Condor 6 Charlie Mike.
Condor 6 Charlie Mike, yeah, actually, you can resequence yourself now to the south. I would be happy about that. And then monitor Unicom 122.8 and communicate with the other pilots.
Roger that, Condor 6 Charlie Mike, 122.8.
And for your information, 2 airplanes directly behind you, so you can resequence behind them.
Roger.
Tower low, Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, holding short, runway 33, Bravo 4.
Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, Roger, standby. Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, you're trying to fly local IFR patterns?
Excellent.
Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, line up runway 33.
Line up runway 33, Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo.
Hamburg Tower, distance 58 for Golf. I'm on iOS approach runway 05.
Transavia 8 for Golf, Hamburg Tower, hello. Speed 170 knots or greater until 5 miles final.
Speed 17 knots, Transavia 8 for Golf.
Yeah, we're trying to be nice now, do we? I would be angry as a pilot because he's flying as if he's alone. So I don't understand that. Please do not do that. If you're flying on the network, communicate with the other pilots. Try not being the first. Try to be humble. Try to get a safe spot. It's not your airport. Yes, array. As in real life, I would say. Let's see. Let the KLM land. so he's not a problem anymore, and then we'll see. Wow, I thought this is a relaxing stream and evening. So, not that much of traffic, but problematic traffic. Oh, nose down. Okay, so hopefully the Condor... Condor to Whiskey Romeo, what's your plan after departure? Will you do a left turn?
The ground controller told us to turn on Unicom to heading 230 and then manually vector us to the LS of runway 05.
Ciao. Condor to Whiskey Romeo, wind 060 degrees, correction 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Bye-bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Condor to Whiskey Romeo, bye-bye.
Passing 2,000 feet, monitor advisory and report when you're established on the ILS again.
Roger 2000, contact advisory, and thereafter we will contact you on the ILS Condor to Whiskey Romeo.
Hamburg Tower holding at runway 33, Lufthansa 439er.
So 439er, Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 33.
Line up runway 33, Lufthansa 439er.
Hamburg Tower, moin. Condor 2 Mike Juliet, establish ILS 05.
Condor 2 Mike Juliet, Hamburg Tower, hello, reduce to final approach speed, arrival at.
Reducing to final approach speed, Condor 2 Mike Juliet.
And the KLM is not really taxiing. Hello? Ansave 8 for Golf, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 05, Transavia 8 for Golf.
Motor 1, you're 40 Papa, holding point 50.
Going 64 Papa, Hamburg Tower, hello. Yeah, so, Roller Pilot, moin. Trying to do the best I can do. I just gave him now the stand directly in front of him, not waiting for him to cross the runway or whatever. Ja, bitte. Ja, habe ich auch. Ich habe gesagt, den ersten gleich rechts. Naja, mal gucken, was er macht. Katastrophe. Also den wolltest du auch nicht mehr haben. Das war jetzt Gefahrenabwehr, deswegen habe ich den da einfach rübergeschickt und machen lassen. So ein Quatsch. Lufthansa 439er, Wind 060 degrees, 13 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 439er.
Transavia 8 for Golf, vacate to the right.
Take it right, Transavia 8 for Golf.
Wow. He just threw out his anchor.
Hamburg Tower, moin. Auf den 25 Lima, 6 Bravo 4.
Austin 25 Lima, Hamburg Tower, hello.
Moin, die Aerion 9 Alpha, localizer runway 05 Delta Hotel 256.
Contact 2 Mike Juliet, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land. Hello? Contact 2 Mike Juliet, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land, Contact 2 Mike Juliet.
People are not listening as soon as some pilot is talking.
Yeah, 8 for Golf, vacated right on Delta.
Yeah, Transavia 8 for Golf, taxi left via Delta 1, hold short of runway 33.
Taxi left on Delta, hold short runway 03, Transavia 8 for Golf.
Eurowings 40 Papa, line up runway 33.
Line up 33, 40 Papa.
This is going to be an interesting evening. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe a lot of new pilots?
9 Alpha, localizer runway 05.
Yeah, 9 Alpha, Hamburg Tower, hello. Looking out for the next conflict, because I guess they're not communicating. Let me just get the picture here for you again. There it is. Eurowings 40 Papa, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, vorbei.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Eurowings 40 Papa, bye bye.
Contact 2 Mike Juliet, vacate runway 05 via Delta 8.
Contact 2 Mike Juliet, hold short of runway 33, Delta 1.
Hold short of runway 33 via Delta 1. Contact 2 Mike Juliet.
Austin 25 Lima, line up runway 33.
Line up runway 33, Austin 25 Lima.
Contact 2 Mike Juliet, cross runway 33, on the other side, Hamburg apron 121.705.
Cross runway 33 and contact
Peter Bahn, hi.
705. Thanks for service, Contact 2 Mike Juliet.
Transavia 8 for Golf, follow Airbus A320 in front of you, cross runway 33. On the other side, Hamburg apron 121.705. There are 4 other airplanes in the sequence, and the A330 local IFR on Unicom just thinks, let's get into it. No, please, take the long route. Air France is way too close as well. I guess he will eat up the difference pretty soon. Transavia 8 for Golf, hold position.
Position via 8 for Golf.
Austin 25 Lima, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, vorbei.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Austin 25 Lima.
Ja, Peter Pan, gut, dass ich dich da noch zwischendrin gekriegt habe. Es sah sehr spannend aus. Kam dir direkt einer entgegen. Das ist jetzt nicht besser. I guess for future streams, I will get an approach first. Transavia 8 for Golf, now cross runway 33, contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Cross runway 33 and after crossing contact apron 121.705. Have a good day.
Air 91 Alpha, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land. Long rollout approved. Vacate right via Alpha 6.
Runway 05, clear to land, Aero 9 Alpha und long rollout approved Alpha 6, Aero 9 Alpha.
Because the KLM is way behind him. It's 8 miles. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, already some traffic. 7 o'clock in the evening, local time. I guess it will start now.
Hamburg traffic, Hamburg Tower, very good evening, KM 1753. Just intercept glide slop runway 05.
1753 Hamburg Tower, hello, 1 arrival ahead. Just wrote the air prawns that he needs to slow down.
France 10, place to run ILS 05.
Air France 1610, Hamburg Tower, hello. Reduce to final port speed traffic in front.
Speed traffic 160, Air France 1610.
Yeah, I don't think he understood me. I will try to do an expedite vacate with the KLM and then we'll see. He's still on 220. Air France 1610, you need to slow down. You're way too fast with 220.
Yeah, I know. I use a spoiler to knock my speed to 140. Air France 1210.
Yep, Air France 1610, go around. I say again, go around. Too close.
Go around Air France 1610.
Not working out. It was 2.7 miles. But you can always go around. No problem with that. That's why you talk on the frequency on Unicom. You can really sequence yourself. Just talk to each other. Area 903, 9 Hamburg Tower, hello. Area 901 Alpha, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Apron 705, Area 901 Alpha, tschüss, danke fürs Lotsen.
KLM 175, 3, wind 070 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 05, KLM 1753.
Still working out, still safe. I wouldn't bet on that, but still I got hold of the pilots and they changed their course. And look at that. Now the Condor is sequencing him behind the other traffic. That's good. Let's go. That's how you work with that. KLM landing? Let's see. Last time I crashed my system changing to actual time, but I think it's not. Yeah, it's still at 1735. I will not change it today. Why? Because then I lost all the traffic, all the interactive traffic display, and then you needed to reload the complete simulator.
And KLM 175 runway 05 vacated via Alpha 6.
1753, contact Hamburg apron 121.705. Bye-bye.
Hamburg apron 121.705. Dankeschön.
So now I'm interested in the Air France. Is he now sequencing him behind the Condor? Or will he try to get it? Yeah, I think he will try to get his spot again, and then he will get another go round. Because he's way too fast.
Hamburg Tower, Condor 6, Charlie Mike, fully established IS 05.
Condor 6, Charlie Mike, Hamburg Tower, hello. One arrival ahead. It's a bit too close again. I guess I can say hello and give a go around again. Oh, Gott sei Dank. Wild Wild West. Die Air France hatte schon Go-Round, ne? Weil da zu eng war. Jetzt dreht er wieder dahinter. Oh, alles schon dabei. 2-3 landing while 05 landing and text pilot and text piloting then intercepting und Go-Round. Ach, hast nicht gesehen. Arion 9er, wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land 05, Arion 9er.
Not sure what he's trying to do. Now he's wake to... No, it's an A320 Alpha, okay. Look. Spec 2 weeks oder so. But now he's slow, so maybe this can work out now. Actually, this looks a lot better. Yeah, it's a... And then he's using the 7700. Yeah, I don't care. On Unicom, you can't use it. On Unicom, there are no emergencies on Unicom. You need to disconnect them. And if you're under control, you always need to accept that the controller might cancel your emergency. Then you can either cancel your emergency yourself or disconnect. Yeah, the Air France is, now he's slow. That's okay.
Now establish ILS 05 again and speed is 160 knots.
Air France 1610 Hamburg Tower, hello again, one arrival ahead. Now it's working out. I didn't expect that. But okay. Okay. We'll take it. Area 939 via Delta 1, cross runway 33.
Via Delta 1, crossing 33, Area 939.
Under 6 Charlie, Mike, wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land, expedite vacate due to traffic behind.
Runway 05, clear to expedite, please again, sir.
Yeah, expedite vacate via Delta 8 or earlier.
Expedite via Delta 8 or earlier, Condor 6 Charlie Mike.
Area 939, contact Hamburg apron 121.705. It's Duna. Oh, I would like to have a Duna.
11705, Area 939.
Oh, okay. The Air France is flying like 120 knots? Is that even possible? Oh, A319. Okay. It's indicating 140. Yeah, that's possible. That's okay. But better safe than sorry. We will do get an approach in a couple of minutes, and then everything else is working out as we do have a bigger target spacing on 05. That's what it's there for. Falls ich nachher nicht mehr schaffe, Jens, gutes Gelingen, ne? Viel Glück. Teddy nun, moin. Waiting. Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Condor 6 Charlie Mike, runway 05, vacated via Delta 8.
Condor 6 Charlie Mike via Delta 1, cross runway 33.
Via Delta 1, cross runway 33, Condor 6 Charlie Mike.
So I keep him rolling. Air France 1610, wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land, Air France 1610.
Nicht die D-Mama. Ja. Call sign Coyote. Timo's flying the Delta Meep. Meep Meep.
Hamburg Tower, moin, Condor 8 Alpha Zulu, Limpman, Power 4, 33, fully ready.
Von der Alpha Zulu, Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 33, one arrival ahead.
Landing up 33, 8 Alpha Zulu, roger.
Hamburg Tower, hello again, Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, establish LS runway 05.
Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, Hamburg Tower, hello, what are your intentions? Touch and go or landing?
Touch and go for same procedure again as before.
Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, roger. Ooh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, landing. Come on, push your nose down. Yeah, thank you. Now he's landing. Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, after touch and go, follow the miss approach procedure.
Also after touch and go, miss approach procedure. Whiskey Romeo.
That's more secure, so I know he's flying to the south.
Condor 6 Charlie Mike, runway 33 crossed.
Condor 6 Charlie Mike, sorry, contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
No problem. 121.705, Condor 6 Charlie Mike.
Watching the Air France. Yeah. Condor 8 Alpha Zulu, wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, vorbei.
Condor Alpha Zulu, 33, clear for takeoff, ciao, schönen Abend.
Air Force 1610, hold short of runway 33.
Hold short in the runway 33, Air France 161.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, cleared for touch and go. Do not climb above 4,000 feet due to AMLO departure on runway 33.
Roger, cleared for touch and go, sorry, runway 05 and climbs only up to 4,000 feet.
Okay, interesting. Air Force 1610, cross runway 33. On the other side, contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Cross runway 33 and contact Hamburg ground to 121.705, Air France 1610.
Yep, so actually now I did some extended service, not giving radar, but actively giving restrictions for his traffic pattern, for his IFR traffic pattern, because otherwise I'm not sure if he's interfering with my other traffic. A radar controller, of course, has the complete control over it, but on Unicom everything can happen. So I just gave him a restriction not to climb above 4,000 feet. Because the AMLO departures turn now, you see it here, the AMLO departure is turning now to the south as well, and they could meet at this point here. And actually the Condor might be at 5,000 feet, might climb, might not, you never know. Sometimes they think
Hamburg Tower, moin, Arian
they cannot
75
climb.
Alpha, Islet 05.
Arian 75 Alpha, Hamburg Tower, hello. But yeah, nice touch and go. Not sure if you are in my stream, but nice touch and go. Let me see. Yeah, but the Condor is climbing. Condor is climbing. Cool. Ich habe ja gesehen, das war mehr gestafft als an einem 4-Evening heute für dich. Oh, schön. Yeah, so I guess we've got the inbound wave now handled somehow, and my approach is coming online soon. So after that, we can simulate a little bit. Ja, aber Kiel weißt du, oder? Also AFA. Ne? Also so wie andere Geschichte oben in Bremen. Also wenn du in Friesland hast, hast du das ja nicht. Aber in Kiel auch nur, ne? Procedure clearen und dann tschüss. Sobald da Final Track ist. Okay, so we were just chit-chatting a little bit. Tower hört. Ja. Alles klar, bin auf Frequenz. Eieiei. Okay. Arion 75 Alpha, Wind 050 degrees, 1 knots, runway 05, clear to land. Vacate via Alpha 6, long roll not approved.
Aeon 75 Alpha 05, clear to land and vacate Alpha 6.
Underground, privilege 344, Papa A321, standard 87. Information Foxtrot, QNH 1027, high 5 to Captain here, please.
Privilege 344 Papa, Hamburg Tower for Hamburg Apron. Hello. Information Foxtrot correct. Cleared Lima India Charlie Charlie. AMLU 2 Golf departure. Flight plan route. Climb via set to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1113.
Clear to Catanea Amlug 2 Golf departure runway 33. Climb SID 5,000 and squawking 1113. Privilege 344 Papa.
Privilege 344 Papa, read back correct.
Delta Romeo Echo at Epsilon 4 request taxi.
Delta Romeo Echo taxi to holding point runway 33 via Apron 4 Victor and Golf.
Delta Romeo Echo taxi to point runway 33 via Epsilon 4 Victor and Golf.
So, I'm doing top-down service
Hamburg
now.
ground, crosser 147, guten Tag, we are request clearance to Zurich with information Foxtrot.
What was that? Crossair 147, Hamburg Tower for Hamburg Apron. Hello. Information Foxtrot, cleared Zurich, EDDH 7 Golf departure, flight plan route, climb via SID to altitude 5,000 feet. Squawk 1114.
Clear to Zurich, we are the EDDH 7 Golf departure, clear the route and climb by a SID, initial climb to 5,000, squawk 1114, crossair 147.
Crossair 147, read back correct.
Moin, Arion 6, correction, Arion 9 Tango information, Fox, Traffic clearance to Berlin.
First Delta Romeo Echo, line-up runway 33.
Delta Romeo Echo, line-up runway 33.
Hamburg ground, Canal 6, Charlie Mike, M block, thanks for your service and sorry for the missed gate.
Gut, bye-bye. So Arion is, yeah, I gave him a long rollout, did I? Yes, I did. Martin, hi. Hier und im Teamspeak. Arion 75 Alpha Taxi to stand 03 Bravo via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1.
Via Zulu 3 and Zulu 1 to stand 03 Bravo, around 75 Alpha.
Delta Foxtrot, India, Romeo, Echo, Wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway, Trig, clear for takeoff, vorbei.
Delta Romeo Echo, runway, Trig, clear for takeoff, vorbei.
So, Lufthansa 150 turned away from the ILS. I guess he was too high. I think I saw him at like 5,000 feet. Will be interesting. Aaron 75 Alpha, now someone just spawned in. Taxi to stand 04 Alpha.
04 Alpha for Aaron 75
Roger.
Alpha.
05 Arrival, 3 Departure. Wir haben... Moment. Information Golf kommt mit deiner Frequenz. Wetter okay. Wind direkt von vorne für Landing. Ist ja keine Probleme mit Retake Departures. Und die Problempiloten haben wir alle weggenommen. Du hast, wenn du Contact Me schickst, die Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo sind Local Alpha. Jo, ansonsten nix weiter.
Bridge 344 Papa stand 7 request push and start.
Privilege 344 Papa, push and start approved facing south.
Push approved facing south. Privilege 344 Papa.
Ja. Roger.
Rio 9 Tango still standing by for clearance.
Area 901 Alpha, you will be served. Controller's back now. So, Area 901. Welche? Nee, achso, Area 901. Nee, Area 9er Tango wartet vor Clearance, genau. Dem bitte mal eben die Clearance geben. Okay. Was ist das für ein Flieger mit 4 Engines? Not sure. Where? Irgendwas. 330, 350, 747, something with 4. Yeah, not sure. If you see him, I don't know. A321. Tudum. So now I'm tower, back to tower. It's just handing over.
Tower hello, Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, runway 05, established LS request at Golden.
Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, Hamburg Tower, hello. Wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, cleared for touch and go.
Cleared for touch and go, runway 05, Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo.
Hallo Hamburg.
Ja, Tower. Die Condor Whisky Romeo hat Anweisungen oder war das nur fürs Check?
Nee, das habe ich vergessen. Hat man natürlich im Tech bei denen nicht gesehen. Magst du denn bitte 4000 Runway-Track geben?
Oh, ciao, mach ich. Alles klar.
Super, dankeschön.
Oh, quite loud. It's too loud. Condor Whisky Romeo, after touch and go, climb runway, track 4000 feet.
After touch and go, runway track to 4000 feet. Whisky Romeo.
Hopefully you heard that. Did you heard the coordination? It was very loud for me, but I think my streaming software clipped it. So you didn't get blasted away. But that doesn't count for me, because would be a nice setup to have all the audio first going through UBS and then to my headphones, but I don't know how to work out that. I'm not sure about it. So sometimes I get blasted away in my ears. That is again the Condor doing a touch and go. Is it an A350? Not sure. No, A330 900. And now our print is filling up. Nice. So we do have a normal prime time. So Hamburg, one of the major airports in Germany, one of the tier 1s. Actually, it's crowded every evening, which is pretty cool. Even though it's a small airfield, huh? That's a special one. And for sure, it's one of the top 10 airports in the world. Vatsim, for Vatsim traffic. Not for real, but for Vatsim traffic. So that's astonishing, isn't it? Torben, good evening. Lizard. Interesting. Okay, in the tag is a big text, so you can't see that. Condor Whisky Romeo, contact Hamburg approach 120.540, bye-bye.
Bremen Radar on 120.540, Condor Whisky Romeo, bis gleich.
Wow, I was so intensively breathing. Yes, I know. And you blasted my ears away anyway.
Hello again, privilege 344 Papa holding golf.
Privilege 344 Papa Hamburg Tower, welcome back. Wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Bye bye.
33 clear takeoff, privilege 344 Papa, bye bye.
Privilege 344 Papa, actually passing 2000 feet. Contact Bremen Radar 120.540.
We're passing 2000, 120.540, privilege 344.
Hamburg Hafen, Hamburg Tower. Nur eben sicher gehen, wir haben jetzt Golf mit 120.540. Ich hab's auch vergessen. So 150 Hamburg Tower, hello, 1 departure at. Flying, you I'm so jealous. LLBG, Lima Bravo Golf almost never gets that busy, even in evenings. What's Lima Bravo Golf? Learning while doing. Bravo Golf, just looking it up. Airport, please. Ben Gurion Airport, where's that even? Commonly known by Hebrew language, Hebrewish language. Oh, so it's Israel, or what is it? Oh, Tel Aviv. No. Serves Tel Aviv. Ah, yeah, now I see it. Yeah, isn't that one of the biggest airports there? But yeah, Vatsim traffic is not fair. Let's say it like that. It's very opinionated and flying. A lot of pilots flying in the northwestern European area. And I mean, there are a lot of German pilots. There are a lot of, because we usually all love simulation games and simulators and being more serious about it. So it's 344 Papa. Turn on your transponder, please, Mo Charlie. So 150, wind 050 degrees, 11 knots, runway 05, clear to land. Yeah. Either America or Europe. And a lot of people in Asia at times. You need to be at the correct event or time or whatever, then it's on some... They do have some shuttle routes which are having heavy traffic. Mostly it's something with Hong Kong. Hong Kong to one of the vacation islands there or something from Japan up to there. Looks like a mini cross the pond, man. But yeah, other than that, it's usually America and Europe, yeah. And the milk run on Monday mornings in Australia. Oh, hi! Your follower from Botswana, yeah. Nice. Thanks for watching and joining again our chat here. So, playing as you are, how do you do your controller practical tests if you do not have that much of traffic anyway? So how do you... Are you doing 2 or 3 hours of controller practical tests, or what are you doing? I know, for example, from Yannick from Riga, that they sometimes really do a long session because they need some traffic in the end. And I guess this really can be a problem because the rating is standardized. You need to do some... you must be capable of some of the points in the GCAP, so in the global controller rating system. Not sure how you do it with no traffic then. Again, Moom, what do you think I am? Serious question. So 150, welcome to Hamburg, cross runway 33 via Delta 1 and contact Hamburg apron 121.705. I wouldn't do that with a lot of traffic, but for now, I'm willing to have a problematic situation here if he's holding too short, but yeah. Oh, funny enough. Yeah, so Agent Moo, what do you think? MIZ German syncing with you? Or I'm just a dude controlling in Germany? So S1 is on the sweat box. Oh, I see. Yeah, for hire, usually they try to post it everywhere possible. And yeah, of course, then you do your control package test during events. Me as a mentor, I know the problematic situations about events. If you do not have enough traffic and then you need to do it on an event where a lot of traffic is there, you might be not prepared enough for it. So we had that in the past at minor airports as well, so unrestricted airports. But yeah, well, in Germany, the traffic amount generally just exploded anyway in the last 2 years. So we do have enough traffic, but we need to... Sometimes we need to do it in controller package tests on events. But yeah, for example, for something like Hamburg, Berlin, or Frankfurt, or whatever, you can do it on every day. You are not that crazy to do that on event times. So it's a mix. You always have to look ahead what you expect at traffic levels, so to get an easy controller package test, but with enough traffic to get it rated. Nein, Simon, nein. Nein. Und wenn, dann wäre ich ja schon fast in Rente. I wish, Simon. Hätte ich keine Geldsorgen.
Hamburg Tower, crosser 147, ready to go, runway 33 at Bravo 5.
Crosser 147, Hamburg Tower, hello. Wind 050 degrees, 10 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, crosser 147, bye bye.
So planes, so I had around 20 departures, something like that is my shift. Not hella busy, but it's something. Yeah, and top down, you could show a little bit of traffic on the ground and clearances and all that. Area 9 Tango, Hamburg Tower, hello. Behind departing Bambolino, I think. Line up runway 33 behind.
Yeah, departing, line up runway 33 behind, Area 9 Tango.
I think it was Bambolino. Oh, the one in the chat asking with the 4 engines. Did you mean the small airplane with the 4 engines? Yeah, it's a Bambolino. I don't know how it's called officially. It's 4 APU engines from the 747.
Sir, hello, Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
What was that? Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, Hamburg Tower, hello. Oh, that is V4.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, we're going to Lakeland Delta, request for landing in Hamburg.
Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Roger, active runway 05 for landing, 33 for departure, QNH 1027, enter the control zone via Delta.
Runway 05, QNH 1027, entering zone via Delta, Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
Please call in 5 minutes before reaching the entry point. Crossair 147, contact Hamburg approach, 121.120.5 for 0. Up, now he switched, okay. Area 9 Tango, wind 050 degrees, 10 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, vorbei.
Runway 33, clear takeoff, ciao, Area 9 Tango.
Tower, hello again, Connor 2 Whiskey Romeo established, ILS runway 05, request full stop landing on New
Connor 2 Whiskey Romeo, Roger, 1 departure at. Alpha Golf Sierra, join right downwind runway 05, so stay south of the field.
Going south of field, runway 05, Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra.
I like my VFR instructions to be a little bit more, I try to say more than I need to, just to describe a little bit more.
Going south, do you mean going to finals or just going like how I am?
Negative. Join right downwind, runway 05.
Right down on 2005 after if you look.
Ei. Alex, hi. Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, wind 050 degrees, 10 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 05, Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo.
Alpha Golf Sierra traffic Airbus A330 on 2 miles final, runway 05 in front of you. Report traffic inside.
We will report. We show it. Alpha Sierra Field here.
Pilot Division, hi.
Hamburg Tower, moin. Sorry, Condor 765, ready for departure.
Condor 7605, Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 33.
Line up runway 33, Condor 765.
Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo request long rollout Alpha 6.
Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo approved.
Roger, thank you.
Alpha Golf Sierra join final, runway 05.
Going from 05 Alpha.
He's not even flying into the downwind anyway, so yeah. Just let him land now. Soshi, hi. Ja, ich auf Dauer. Hab ich immer Spaß dran, ne? Ein Pilot Deviation. Lübeck Tower, du? Wie kommt's? So Pilot Deviation usually flying a lot of private jets and small airplanes doing great streams. Look out if he's streaming. Panagiotis Lismanis. Hi, Panagiotis. Hey. Does Tower in Hamburg hand off pilots to approach? No, they don't. Or do they tune in themselves? It's an auto handoff. As stated in the ATIS. Passing 2,000 feet. Contact radar position.
Yeah, Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, sorry, we don't need long rollout.
Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo, Roger, vacate via Delta 8 to the right.
Alles gut, war mein Fehler.
Condor 765, wind 050 degrees, 10 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, vorbei.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Condor 765, danke, ciao, ciao.
Will vorwärts kommen im ADC-Rating. Pilot Division, ja. Cool. Wunsch Airport? So at which airport will you want to do your rating then? Does you actually pronounce my name perfectly? Panagiotis? Yeah. Can I call you Panos as well? I don't know. Because I do know a Panagiotis. Panagiotis Seraphotis. And he's called Panos from his friends. Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo cross runway 33. On the other side, contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Cross 33 on the other side, 121.705. Condor 2 Whiskey Romeo.
Cool, yeah, nice. Yeah. So that's a total coincidence, because I'm working together with a Panagiotis for like more than 25 years now. So that's an unusual name in Germany, of course, because it's Greek. But yeah. That's why recognized it at first, and the second moment I was thinking about it, no, it can't be. No, it's not him. Because that's work related, not my fun stuff here. Alpha Golf Sierra Wind 050 degrees, 10 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Runway 0 light, cruise to land, Sierra 2, Golf Sierra.
Totally oblivious that still VFR there, not reporting anything. Wow. Hamburg Tower. Hamburg Tower.
Hi, Ryanair 62, die hat wohl irgendwie die Frequenz von Finkenwerder drin gehabt und kommt jetzt Visual auf 05.
Roger. Case of Go.
Ja, hat er bekommen, alles.
Okay.
Gut.
Visual 05. Yeah, visual please on your right side. Ei. Du musst ihm aber sagen, dass der Airport unten ist und auf seiner 2 Uhr Position, ne? Aha, dann soll er bitte nicht steigen. Wegen Departures. Alpha Golf Sierra Taxi left via Delta 1.
Left side Delta 1, Alpha Sierra 2 Sierra.
When does the CPT start? Normal time, 8 o'clock evening, local time. Oh, and now he's crashing in, oder was? Someone get the emergency trucks, please. We do have a hot inbound. So, dann bitte mal herschicken.
Hamburg Tower on 62, visual 05.
Ryanair 62, Hamburg Tower, hello, wind 060 degrees, 10 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
05 clear to land, 62.
We will wait for him. Oop. Alpha Golf Sierra, taxi to Generation Parking via Delta 1. It's the next apron on your right side then.
Going to the next apron on my side, I'm Delta 1, Alpha Sierra 2, Golf Sierra.
Chem is automatic, but it will switch to the Ryanair in a couple of seconds.
Scandinavian 4, Juliet Hotel, Carbon 5.
Ooh. Yannick Air for Juliet Hotel, Hamburg Tower, hello, line-up runway 33.
Line-up 33, Scandinavian 4, Juliet Hotel.
Actually, I can manually switch, I think. Let me try. If I see him that quick. Usually I don't see them quick enough. There it is. Nose down, nose down. Yep, flare. Ooh. Down is down. Whoops. I mean, the wind is directly from the front, so it's the easiest way to land. But yeah, welcome to Hamburg. Yep, looks good. I'm not sure. Is Ryanair even flying to Hamburg? I don't know. Are they still flying? Of course, it's Boeing 737 MAX. Needs a long rollout. I guess Alpha 1. Yes. Okay.
Tower Lufthansa 465 approaching Bravo 4 will be ready.
Lufthansa 465, Hamburg Tower, hello. Scandinavian 4, Juliet Hotel, wind 0503 degrees, 10 knots, runway 33, cleared for takeoff, bye-bye.
33, cleared for takeoff, Scandinavian 4, Juliet Hotel, Joe.
Ryanair 63, clear runway 05.
Ryanair 62, contact Hamburg Apron, 121.705, bye-bye.
Contact 121.705 via Ryanair 62.
Lufthansa 465, line up runway 33.
Line up runway 33, Lufthansa 465.
Looking good. Is Ryanair still flying? Can they still pay for Jet A1 fuel? Not sure. So, Scandinavian Lugek. Lufthansa EDDH. So it's right and left. Lufthansa 4605, wind 050 degrees, 10 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 465, danke, ciao.
Let's see. The automatic tools should switch to Lufthansa now because he's moving. But yeah, it doesn't look like it. Too bad. So you can see some parking traffic. Ah, there it is. Because I prioritize landing and departing traffic. But sometimes it's not recognizing it. I think it's about speed, and then you think it's just rolling traffic. But yeah, always beautiful looking airplanes taking off. Not sure why Bravo 5 is in the remark.
Hamburg Tower, wunderschön, Lufthansa 694, super, on final approach
Super.
for runway 05.
Lufthansa 694, Hamburg Tower, hello, wind check 050 degrees, 10 knots. Not sure if no, I don't think I have an AFD80 in explain as model matching. Yannick, how do I get an AFD80 in explain? Oh, actually no traffic. True. Lufthansa 694, wind 050 degrees, 10 knots, runway 05, clear to land, long rollout approved, vacate via Alpha 6.
Clear to land, vacate via Alpha 6, Lufthansa 694.
Apron für Tau. A380 kommt gleich. Über Alpha 6 da oben die Ecke dann ein bisschen frei halten. Oh, no! Okay, I do have an A380. How cool is that? I didn't expect that. Yeah, well, actually, yes, I updated the XCSL a couple of days ago. Because I never saw it before that. Oh. Now they arrived.
Hamburg Tower, Turkish 3 Echo November.
Turkish 3 Echo November, Hamburg Tower, hello, line-up runway 33. Sorry.
Line-up runway 33. Can I take via Bravo 5, Turkish 3 Echo November?
Affirmative. Lufthansa 694, contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
Contact an Apron 121.705, Lufthansa 694.
Welcome to Hamburg. Yes. In the past, we had A380s.
Hamburg Apron, wunderschön, Lufthansa 694, super, holding short on Alpha 6, please taxi gate.
Lufthansa 694, this is still Hamburg Tower. Ja, so korrekt so. Das war ja Sid, muss nicht unbedingt zurückgelesen werden, aber den Climb schon. Turkish 3 Echo November, Wind 050 degrees 10 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Turkish 3 Echo November.
Fly with Nuri Baba, hi, yeah, that's cool. So, clear for takeoff. Concentrate on your takeoff. Right in the chat here. There you go. Ist der A380 bei euch angekommen? Ah, okay, now moving. I guess the taxi was not via Zulu 3. Because now the A380 has to wait because the Air France is blocking the complete taxiway for him. Let me switch again. Look at that. There you see it.
Hamburg Tower,
What a great picture.
129 holding point, Bravo 4, ready for departure.
KLM 129 Hamburg Tower, hello, wind 050 degrees, 10 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye. Look at the size of it.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, KLM 129.
It's just think about it. An A380 can put an A320 on the left and on the right wing. One wing is as big as an A320. Crazy, isn't it? Please. Come on. Get your takeoff rolling. Please. Yes, that's the same thing, Lula Pilot, yeah. When the first time I saw these pictures, it's just crazy. Boeing 777 engine, same diameter as a 737 cabin dimensions. The fuselage of a 737 is the same as the engine. Crazy is that. Wow. Usually you do not see the size difference because you just watch one of them standalone, yeah? in your simulator. If you're flying the A380 on your own, you zoom out as well. So comparing that to normal medium aircrafts is just crazy. Yeah, Lufthansa 694 now. Left into your gate. Gate 6 is for you. It's the only A380 gate. Was macht die Lufthansa denn? Will der nicht parken? Obsters 8 Hotel Romeo Hamburg Tower. Hello. Wind 040 degrees. 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
05, clear to land, Obsters 8 Romeo.
Hamburg Tower, Air France 13 Alpha Bravo, hello. We're in the position in the Bravo 5.
Alpha 13 Alpha Bravo Hamburg Tower, hello. Line up runway 33.
Line up runway 33, Air France 13.
So, the A380 missed his gate. That's not good. Paris, hi, guten Abend. I guess he will do a complete turn now again. Zulu 5 at Zulu 1 again, because he needs to go to gate 6. Only. Short tour, yeah. We call this Hafenrundfahrt. Because now he will... Yeah, I don't know how this is working out now. Now someone is pushing.
Hamburg Tower, very good evening. Speedbird 964 Hotel, fully established, 05.
Speedbird 964 Hotel, Hamburg Tower, hello. One departure.
One departure ahead, Speedbird 964 Hotel.
Not sure what happened there. But will take a lot of time now. Oh, come on. An A320 not using Delta 8? I don't understand. Where is he even going? Is he going around? Topsource 8 Hotel Romeo, are you going around? Oh, okay. Air France 1 3 Alpha Bravo, wind 040 degrees 8 knots runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Clear for takeoff, Air France 1 3 Alpha Bravo.
Topsource 8 Hotel Romeo, hold position.
Hold position, Topsource 8 Romeo.
Next time, please expedite vacate to the right, not at the end of the runway. That's not possible in Hamburg.
Watch out, thanks.
Topsource 8 Hotel Romeo, contact Hamburg, apron 121.705, bye-bye.
121.705, Topsource 8 Romeo.
In an event, that would have been problematic. Speedbird 964 Hotel, wind 040 degrees 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
05, clear to land, Speedbird 964 Hotel.
Yep. Das war knapp. And Alpha 4 is not an intersection for arriving traffic. Alpha 5 would be, but not at 05 landing. So he gave himself a long rollout or permission. You always have to leave the danger area as soon as possible. Otherwise, please request it. Wings 2 Charlie Alpha, Hamburg Tower, hello, 1 arrival ahead. Yes, every tower controller is calculating with the shorter vacation time. Vacation time? No, vacation time is holidays. Time to vacate. Nice to know. As stated in the ATIS, contact approach. Bye-bye.
Okay, contact approach. Air France 1 3 Alpha Bravo, bye-bye.
Please read the ATIS at every airport. Read it. The complete text. Usually there are informations in there to local procedures, what's important for the airport. Because we do not give it to you manually, because you confirm that you got the informations in the ATIS. That's what it is for. Because you can read the ATIS, we don't have to say that to every pilot what's in there. That's the whole system behind it. Helps a lot. 319 64 Hotel, keep it rolling, cross runway 33.
Keep it rolling, cross runway 33, so we're 94 heads up.
Wings 2 Charlie Alpha, wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land, long rollout approved, vacate right via Alpha 6.
Clear to land, and vacate Alpha 6, your wings 2 Charlie Alpha.
31964 Hotel, contact Hamburg apron 121.705, bye-bye.
121.705, thanks for the service, take care, bye now. Should be a 94 heads up.
Nice, take care. Take care. I mean, that's what you have to confirm. Yeah, you confirm the letter, isn't it? I don't know, yeah. I can guarantee over 50% percent of pilots just look up the ATIS number. Yeah, actually, that's what it is, and not the information. And usually they don't look it up at all. That's usually I read the ATIS, but then when requesting my clearance, I still forget to send the letter that I do have the ATIS. That's a different variation of that. But I read the ATIS. But usually I'm too dumb and forget the letter. So, zweiter Versuch jetzt. Das ist schon spannend. Ja, Wingrunners oder wie die heißen jetzt hier. Dann jetzt bitte rein winken oder so. Tower?
For Lufthansa 465, request 2000 feet.
Approved.
Ja, danke, approved.
Lufthansa 4 Mike, Hamburg Tower, hello. Wind 04 degrees, 8 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Copy the wind, clear for takeoff, runway 33, Lufthansa 4 Mike.
Okay, übrigens 2 Charlie Alpha, expedite vacate to the right via Alpha 6.
Accelerate, Alpha 6.
I did an oopsie. When the Lufthansa 4 Mike starts his roll at the runway, then the runway needs to be clear. So it actually was okay now, but not that safe. Übrigens 2 Charlie Alpha, contact Hamburg, April 121.705. No, it's okay. It was confirmed. Because reasonable assurance that when the Lufthansa starts his takeoff roll, which is not doing it yet. Takeoff roll starts. Actually, now it would start the takeoff roll. And now he's awake. So, yeah, I got lucky. I didn't look at it. So 465 Hamburg Tower, hello, 1 departure.
Hamburg Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 2804 is holding short of runway 33 at Bravo 4.
Lufthansa 2804 Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 33. Yeah, and Sushi, I was...
Line up and wait runway 33, Lufthansa 2804.
I was going to cancel the takeoff clearance, but then I was watching the rowings just rolling off the runway, so it's okay. Was within reasons. Ja, sein Dispatcher hat gerufen, ne? Called Mama. Lufthansa 465, Wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
05, clear to land, Lufthansa 465.
And the A380 found his gate. Nice. I mean, the passengers, I guess they would cheer and it would be happy about it. Just doing a whole carousel on the Hamburg apron. Just to watch everything there. Oh, Fabian, moin, identified. Danke für deinen Prime-Sub. Many things. 40 months already. Wow. Jo, gerne. Ja, du machst Tower. Stimmt, ja. Fabian is staffing the Sylt Tower doing the controller package test now. Lufthansa 465, turn right onto Delta 1, hold short of Yankee 3, expect stand 9er 3.
Yeah, say again, Lufthansa 465.
Turn right onto Delta 1.
Right, Delta 1, Lufthansa 465.
Lufthansa 2804, wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, bye-bye, Lufthansa 2804.
Lufthansa 465, right turn, right.
Yep, right turn.
Lufthansa 465, taxi to stand 9er 3 via Delta 1 and Yankee 3.
9er 3, Delta 1, Yankee 3, Lufthansa 465.
Sorry, muss das ein bisschen ausholen, ne? So.
Yes, genau, aber jetzt geht's, danke.
Hui, schwing. So, where's our traffic? Come on, still 2 hours to go in the stream. Want some traffic? Actually, no VFR. Too bad. I really would like to show some VFR traffic sometimes in the stream. Maybe I need to do a special one where I try to ask some friends to come or something. I don't know. Because usually that's a topic people ask a lot and like to watch because they want to learn. Because usually IFR, okay, that's one, flying from A to B, but doing visual flight rules in the controls in the CTR, usually, yeah, it's better to practice by watching. Antonio, hi, is there an event in Germany? No.
25 November, fully established, runway 05.
I will get back to you. That's a normal evening in Germany right now.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Lima on Zulu 1 Blue Line.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Lima, line up runway 33, Hamburg Tower hier, Halle.
Line up runway 33 für Lufthansa 2 Echo Lima, schönen Abend.
Air Serbia 25 November, Hamburg Tower, hello, 1 departure at. Yes, we do have a lot of controllers.
Air Serbia 25 November.
Air Serbia 25 November, Hamburg Tower, hello, 1 departure ahead.
1 departure ahead.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Lima is ready for a immediate takeoff if you want.
Yeah, traffic is in 5 miles final, no worry about. Lufthansa 2 Echo Lima, wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, dir noch einen schönen Abend, ciao.
Im Stimmbruch. Yeah, Toine, that's something we have prime time now. It's 8 o'clock in the evening in Germany now, and so we do have a lot of pilots, but fortunately we do have a lot of controllers as well. So you see a lot of staffing in Germany usually in the evenings, which is pretty cool. We are doing our best to get new controllers to their rating. We're doing a lot here. A lot of mentors trying their best to get them the ratings. Air Serbia 25 November, wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Runway 05, clear to land, Air Serbia 25 November.
Because I'm actually on an IVEO, oh, I'm sorry for that, and I just passed the entry test on Vatsim, and I find the France division on Vatsim dead compared to IVEO. Oh, that's an interesting information. Yeah, France, but I didn't know the German division was that strong. Yeah, France, I think no, they didn't disband, but there was actually, with Corona or something, they didn't have any controllers left. So it was actually dead. And now they're building it up for the last couple of years. And that's a slow process. So you do not see so many controlling activities there. For example, centers are very rare. But you've got some more traffic, I think, on towers and approach during events and all that stuff. But yeah, I know what you mean. Was the 206 Hamburg Tower, hello, we're one arrival ahead. But yeah, I expect a lot of traffic anyway, so it's not getting less, it's getting more. Okay, so waiting for the S area now. S area 25 November, vacate to the right. Checked on last Saturday, we had over 3,200 connections during Cross the Pond. Yeah, I think over 1,000 controllers.
Vacated to Delta 8.
Yeah, looking. Cessna 2006, wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land. Don't ask long questions if you wanted landing clearance. Just call in. Just Lufthansa 206 short final. That's enough. Then I can give you the landing clearance if you don't have it yet. But if you're asking a long question, that might be too long. SAR 25 November, cross runway 33 via Delta 1.
Cross runway 33 via Delta 1, Airstrip 25 Hotel. 25 November, sir.
Yeah, crazy, wasn't it? Cross the pond with 3,000. I think the official record was 3,300 something. Not sure. I posted it in my Discord, something about that. Let me see, general chat. No, flights and chat. Oh, 3,400 actually. 3,393. Oh, that's crazy for a German. 3,393. That's the amount of connections we had. Do we vacate the runway without being told? I'm still learning. Yes, always. This is 2006. So welcome to Hamburg. Taxi left via Delta 1. Hold short of runway 33.
Left via Delta 1. Hold
Ja, hi. So everyone who... Scandinavian 489 Hamburg Tower. Hello. Preceding traffic about to vacate. If he's... Yeah, now he's rolling. Wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05. Clear to land. Scanning 489. Yeah, actually traffic behind is far enough. Long rollout approved. Vacate right via Alpha 6.
Right via Alpha 6. Scanning 489. Thank you very much.
Mr. Zodek. Hey, moin. So good question. Hussein, do we vacate the runway without being told? I'm still learning. Actually...
There should be a 25 November checkpoint north.
SCB 25 November, contact Hamburg apron 121.705. Bye-bye.
One to 1.705 for SCB 25 November. Bye-bye.
Trying to say about that. So that's so important. Look at the runway at the danger area. You do not enter it without permission. But if you are in the danger area while you are landing, you vacate it as soon as possible. Everything else you need to request or get extra permission. For example, for a long rollout, he was asking me, and I gave him the permission for a long rollout. Otherwise, I assume that you're doing medium braking and try to get off the runway as soon as possible. You need to leave the danger area. That means always vacate behind the holding line.
Good evening, Eurowings 3 Papa Lima, taxi to Bravo 5 for runway 33.
Eurowings 3 Papa Lima, Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 33.
Line up runway 33, Eurowings 3 Papa Lima.
Hope that helps, because that's what it is. Do not enter the danger area, but if you're landing, leave the danger area as soon as possible. Mm-hmm. Can you tell him what the real vacate is? Yes, spoilers, including the tail. All of it. Jungs 4, Papa Whiskey, Hamburg Tower, hello, 1 arrival and 1 departure at. Yeah, glad to help. I think that's, and it's pretty cool that you're asking it as a beginner. That's so important. Yeah, Lufthansa 206, hold position. I was thinking about why is there no merge between, I can tell you, that would be awesome. No, it wouldn't. I can tell you why, but not now. I can tell you. Let me try to do safe controlling now, yeah. Before I do something wrong.
Condor 23 X-ray, we are now finally ready for taxi again.
Condor 23 X-ray, this is Hamburg Tower.
Oh, Condor 23 X-ray, we had accidentally switched, I'm sorry. That was not my intention. I didn't expect the long rollout to take that long for the departure. Waiting. Need one more tick. Übrigens, 3 Papa Lima, Wind 04 degrees, 8 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, vorbei. Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Eurowings 3 Papa Lima, treat.
Scanning 489er, contact Hamburg apron, 121.705.
121.705, Scanning 489er, vielen Dank, schönen Abend.
Eurowings 4 Papa Whiskey, Wind 04 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Runway 05, clear to land, Eurowings 4 Papa Whiskey.
Lufthansa 2006, cross runway 33, on the other side contact Hamburg apron, 121.705.
Cross runway 33 on the other side, contact apron 121.705.
Erhu. Erhu? Is that correct? Hi. And Netherlands, I guess. Evening. Tutsi.
Juliet, Seppest, ILS 05.
Eurowings 2 Whiskey Juliet, Hamburg Tower, hello, 1 arrival ahead. So many newbies are afraid to ask and just assume, yes, because they don't want to be blamed or ashamed or something, especially on frequency. You won't get punished for asking, no, not really. Some ATC assume you know what to do. Yeah, actually, there's a code of conduct. So you need to do a basic stuff like knowing how to fly your airplane. With the rest, we can help you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Unicom is crazy. Of course, Lufthansa is holding before the holding line, so that's now blocking my runway 33, but I do not have departures yet.
So, jetzt sind wir richtig. Contact 2 X-Ray on Zulu 5 für Bravo 5, ready for departure.
Under 23 X-Ray, Hamburg Tower, hello, welcome back. Line up runway 33.
Lining up 33, Contact 2 X-Ray.
Hamburg Tower 1, you charter 619 on the LS on the 05.
Yo, Charter 6, 119er Hamburg Tower, hello, one arrival ahead. Kannst du dir mal in den Arsch treten da, bitte?
Hamburg Tower, should Eurowings 3 Papa Lima contact Blame Radar?
Eurowings 3 Papa Lima, as stated in the ATIS. Yeah, read it.
Oh, sorry about that.
Condor 23 XXA, wind 040 degrees, 8 knots runway 33, clear for immediate takeoff.
Clear for immediate takeoff, 33, Condor 23 XXA, bye bye.
Eurowings 2 Whiskey Juliet, expect late. Eurowings 4 Papa Whiskey, via Delta 1, hold short of runway 33.
Delta 1, hold short of runway 33, Eurowings 4 Papa Whiskey.
Eurowings 2 Whiskey Juliet, crossing traffic and takeoff roll, wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Runway 05, clear to land, Eurowings 2 Whiskey Juliet.
Eurowings 4 Papa Whiskey, cross runway 33, on the other side, contact Hamburg apron 121.705.
Cross runway 33, on the other side, apron 121.705, Eurowings 4 Papa Whiskey, dann tschüss.
So, that's how I control if I'm a little bit more serious. Go ahead. Ja. Eigentlich brauchst du gar nichts sagen, ne? Weil wenn es Reasonable Assurance ist, dann ist es halt, ne? Aber ja, ich sag das normalerweise dazu dann in dem Moment, weil dann redest du sowieso noch ein bisschen länger und der Pilot weiß halt, was gerade los ist, ne? Aber der muss natürlich hinterm Cross sein, wenn der andere landet, ne? Richtig. Deswegen muss ich warten, dass er losrollt. Aber wenn der da losrollt, dann ist der weg, ne? Also dann da braucht er 10 Sekunden. Eurowings 2 Whiskey Juliet, taxi left via Delta 1, hold short of runway 33.
Left Delta 1, hold short runway 33, Eurowings 2.
Trainee was just asking me in TeamSpeak about the reasonable assurance and what I just said.
Hamburg Tower 1, F1 36 Lima, ILS 05, 10 miles.
F1 36 Yankee Lima, Hamburg Tower, hello, one arrival ahead. Euro Charter 6119er, wind 040 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
05, clear to land, Euro Charter 6119.
I wanted to say Air Buccaneer, I don't know why, but arr. Sicherheitsablöse suchen und tschüss. Nee, Quatsch, alles gut. Kannst gerne auf Delivery, wenn du Lust hast. Einfach nur. Nee. Das war ein Witz. Where is she? Lufthansa 10 Foxtrot, Hamburg Tower, hello. Line-up, runway 33.
Line-up, runway 33, Lufthansa 10 Foxtrot.
Der 29. hast du dann noch. Wenn du willst, kann ich auch bis Samstag weitermachen. Also, jetzt musst du halt wissen, ob du noch lotsen willst an den Tagen. Da ist sowieso Wochen, 2 Wochen, 3 Wochen, das ist völlig wurscht. Aber ich kann im Moment nichts verlängern, weil das System nicht funktioniert. Sorry, German Chit-Chat. I'm actually kind of refused to fly in the US. Lucas, yeah? Same. I don't fully understand the procedure there. Procedures are... You are wrong. That's the procedure there. If something happens, you are wrong. Not the system. Lufthansa 10 Foxtrot, Wind 0 30 Rodriguez, 8 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, vorbei.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 10 Foxtrot.
There you go. Waiting. Our view is great. Your wings 2 Whiskey Juliet, cross runway 33 on the other side. Contact Hamburg Apron 121.705. Bye bye.
Cross runway 33 and on the other side, contact Apron 121.705. Your wings 2 Whiskey Juliet.
Air France 36 Yankee Lima, wind 050, correction 030 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
05 and Air France 36 Yankee Lima.
Hamburg Tower, moin, die Line 2406, ILS 05.
Line 2406, Hamburg Tower, hello, one arrival ahead. European Charter 611 and 9R, cross runway 33, on the other side contact Hamburg Apron 121.705.
Cross runway 33 on the other side, Apron 11705, Euro Charter 619, Dankeschön.
Yep, looking good. Easy evening, having fun. Trying to chat with you. Good questions today. Good questions. And Fabian, yeah, Hamburg approach. That was fun, but 05 isn't my best. Maybe we should do the sim or something, I don't know. Mentoring the mentor. Alex, I just watched the replay. Oh, I was Lufthansa for Mike with the Eurowings on the crossing runway. I did raise one eyebrow. No, that's normal procedure in Hamburg. Expect that. Expect over the numbers. On an event, I'm even more closely doing stuff like that. I'm doing this on like 60 minutes straight, something like that. That's why people like to fly in Hamburg. Trying to get out the traffic while something is landing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Line 2406, proceeding traffic about to vacate, wind 030 degrees, 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land, vacate right via Alpha 6, long rollout approved.
Vacate Alpha 6, runway 05, clear to land, line 2406.
Air France 36 Yankee Lima, cross runway 33, on the other side contact Hamburg Apron 121.705, bye bye.
Cross runway 33 on the other ground, sorry, on the other side 121.805, France 36 Yankee Lima, yeah.
On the other ground, yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. Everything was safe. I'm sorry, I didn't have any conflict. So Fabian, but I do need to practice 05 ops. Yes. 5 miles are the unusual. And I happily take 6 miles a touchdown. Happily. Expect so even that the tower will increase it to 6 miles. Not today. Today, I mean, can do it closer in anyway. Von der Triakolima, Hamburg Tower, hello. I mean, you know it from tower mentoring and all that stuff. 05 landing is always a gamble if the pilot really vacates fast enough. And sometimes even 5 miles on touchdown is not long enough. It's not about the departures. If we do have pre-3 departure, as you see, I only need 10 seconds. That's not a problem at all. But sometimes pilots just don't vacate as soon as possible. And then the next traffic will line up from behind. Yeah. I don't give a shit of target spacing on a normal evening. I rather be happy to have a relaxing evening with more spacing. Why would you do 5 airplanes with target spacing after each other and then there's 20 minutes no airplane? So you can space them out anyway. That's about traffic, relative traffic and foreshadowing traffic planning. Line 2406, apron 121, decimal 1005, tschüss.
121-705, tschüss, Line 2406.
Von der Triakolima, Wind 0303 is 8 knots, runway 05, clear to land. The long roll auto approved, vacate right via Alpha 6.
Clear to land 05 and vacating right on Alpha 6, Condor 3 Klima.
Hold station Hamburg Tower, away from keyboard for 1 minute. Oof. All stations Hamburg Tower is back. So, where's our traffic? It's prime time. Everyone is gone. Von der Triakolima, contact Hamburg apron 121.705 vorbei.
121-705, genau, Triakolima, ciao.
So, I mean, so is this now a normal A330-900 or are 900s always Neos? I'm not sure about the rating types there. Because that model matching there is not a Neo engine, I think. So we've got the discussion at the beginning that X-Plane has a problem with, I think, displaying the Neo A330s. So then it's an A320 or something. 900 are always Neos, but this one is an A339er, so ICAO code. So it's displaying an A330.
Hello, Connor 2 Whiskey, Romeo approaching Bravo for departure 33, ready for departure.
Connor 2 Whiskey, Romeo, Hamburg Tower, hello, wind 030 degrees, 8 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, Connor 2 Whiskey, Romeo.
Lula Pilot, there's no XCSL for A380-900. Yeah, go ahead. Wurde mir jetzt egal. Jetzt Pech gehabt. Ah ja, wegen Event, ne? Pech gehabt. Wenn da mal einer kommt, wir haben aus Hamburg gar nichts mehr sonst. Ist dann der erste heute mit CTOT. Den haben wir alle nicht gesehen. So I missed the one and only with CTOT today to the Berlin event. Damn it. But yeah, not so much of traffic here. So he got out like 7 minutes too early. Yeah, actually, about Lula Pilot, you see the normal A330CO. That's okay, because at the beginning of the stream, I had an A330-900, which was displaying as A320. Grosse Pond ist, glaube ich, komplett zusammengebrochen. Vielleicht hat sich nicht erholt, ne? Nö. So hoch und so. Hello from Brazil. Scanflow. Enzo, hi. Greetings to Brazil. Wow. Oh. Nicht, dass ich deine Erlaubnis bräuchte.
Natur Whisky Romeo, kontaktieren Departure, Dankeschön für den Service und schön für den Nacht.
Ciao, ciao. Ich hatte vorhin einmal eine A380, die habe ich auf Alpha 6 natürlich gemacht. Und da habe ich aber vorher Bescheid gegeben. Damit weil dann ist ja alles zu dann, ne? Yeah, so, sorry. Just talking with my new apron controller. Relaxing evening right now. We've had a lot of traffic in the last 60-80 minutes. Right now, it's prime time. It's 9 p.m. local time. And actually, usually now the inbound wave is in. Right now, looks calm. But I don't care. We can talk. There's still a controller practical test on our center. Hope everything goes well. And we do get a new center controller, which will be pretty cool. So I think Jens got to Vatsim due to my streams. Got interested in it and then got it together with our group flights. he learned Vatsim together with us. And then, actually, a couple of years later, he also wanted to become a controller. And then I was mentoring him together with my other mentors, of course. But I was following his progress from S1 and now to C1, which is pretty cool. Airbus Sim Pilot number 1. You. Hi. Yeah, always great to get one of your students to the center ratings, because then everything is done for now. And actually, then you need to control center in all event situations or anything else, because we do not have enough of them. That's mostly the problem. And yeah. Coffee color our promoter without payment. Yeah, actually. No. Promotion via sub here, via Twitch sub. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I really like to how to say that. I want to show the other side. Oh, thank you. There it is. There's gifts up from Zoshi. Thank you. Here, take a coffee. Many thanks for it. Appreciate. I really want to show the other side for so many newbies, for beginning V pilots, to show you all what it is for us as controllers, but also as a V pilot flying myself. But it's no magic. It's nothing special about it. We are always working on the same plan, just from two different sides. So that's what I want to show you, so you get a little bit more of a head start before you maybe try it yourself. That's why I'm always open for questions, because I think it's so important to educate yourself. Vatsim is a self-study environment, so educate yourself before you just crash into a situation. But at some point you need to practice. So if you want to do it, research like videos or streams, ask questions, try to get some buddies who know about Vatsim, try to fly together with them, maybe do a shadow flight procedure, which means you can connect to the network as observer. So we as a controller can't see you then. Be aware, your push to talk button is still working. So please don't send anything on frequency, but you can just copy another pilot. Just copy another pilot, or fly someone behind the route of, so you can anticipate what would come in your situation if you would fly really on the network. So you can learn with it, and then just practice, just try it. Go online, use a route use an airplane and then fly at a not so busy airport and not so busy airway or airspace. So not at the prime time if you can. My first flight was at midnight from a regional airport from Bremen to Berlin. I was so nervous, I was sweating, and I was standing there for like 45 minutes, up to an hour, because I was afraid to push the talk button. And I guess a lot of people have that. So see where I am now? You can practice that, and it's a lot of fun. So, Sam, hi, I'm looking for a place to transfer to. You have any recommendation? I'm not sure. I'm currently an S2 controller in America airspace, but time zones, etc. are hard. I don't know what your time zone is, so maybe that depends on that. My time is Zulu +1. Okay. So that's UK or something? I don't know. Or Portugal? Not sure. Oh, France as well. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Usually it's a good idea to transfer to your home country, to be local. Usually that works the best. Huh? Netherlands. Oh, you have +1 as well? Okay. Because we have +2. France is even CEST. Okay. I'm not sure about that.
Hamburg
Hi.
Tower, Twitch 3471, moin, approaching Bravo 5, fully ready.
Jet 3471, Hamburg Tower. Moin. Wind 03 or is 8 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 33, Twitch 3471.
So, Paul, merci. Any tips for my Feast 1 test I've got tomorrow? I'm not sure what a Feast 1 test is. Maybe you like to explain. Or maybe I'm just dumb, or I didn't know the word, or I think about something else in that case. Huh? I believe we are currently at +1 since winter time. No, we are not on winter time. We are on summertime already in Europe. It's an ATCO first test as I apply to be in a controller. Okay? In real life or what? Have fun. There you go. To jet. Usually out of Hannover, not Hamburg. Yeah, good luck. I'm not sure about our procedures in real life. Yeah, so you're now at time zone, Sam. Ja, 8, ne? Ganz normal. Aber bei der Traffic Center. Aber je nach Prüfer kann auch ein bisschen länger, wenn wenig Traffic war, eventuell ein bisschen länger. It's summer already, is that cold in the Netherlands? Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I mean, Sam, why not transfer to the Netherlands then? It's a country with a lot of traffic. I mean, it's not only Amsterdam now. A few years ago, I would have said, okay, it's Schiphol only. But no, they're raising other airports as well. They're actively mentoring on the regional airports there, and Rotterdam is open often. So yeah, why not? Get back there. What is your favorite position to control? Oh, that's a nice question to ask. I do like my approach. I really like TMA controlling. Usually I'm on center, and looking at that, upper airspace is nice, but only with a reasonable amount of traffic. So doing Maastricht radar, pretty nice, if the traffic flow permits an reasonable workload. If it's just crowded and congested and people are not listening and all that stuff, then I do not like to do that. And it feels a lot like work after 2 hours. But usually, Maastricht radar, top-down service as a center is usually too much work and doesn't make any fun. So that's why I'm not so often on the normal big centers anymore. Traffic changed in the last years. So the traffic you've got at noon, so in the afternoon maybe, that's what you usually had in the evenings a couple of years ago. So now in the evening, you need to split up your positions, otherwise it's not working. So in that case, I really love approaches. I love to control on tower, but usually I do not stuff the tower. I'm mentoring it. If I'm sitting on the tower position, usually I'm just listening to it. and helping other controllers. Netherlands has queues for more than a year. Yeah, welcome to Europe. Germany would be 1 year, 1.5 years or something. But yeah, well, actually having an S2, you're already the tower controller. Spots for approach might be easier. And the process of transferring to the Netherlands is only allowed to take up 90 days. So if you start your transfer, the Netherlands VACC must integrate you into their local system within 90 days. Not with the Tier 1 endorsement for Amsterdam, but to be a local controller with an S2 rating. So you can staff all unrestricted airports in that case. So we all have to do that within 90 days of a transfer. Sam said in the United States, I think, when I saw it right correctly. So yeah, they would. When you transfer to another country, you will have to do a proficiency test if your rating is okay. So, this only there's a limit of 90 days in that case. So not 1 year or something. So you get your rating in the new country, and then you can control that.
Tower, moin, die Eurings 118.
Janik, yeah. Easy 6993 to Hamburg Tower, moin. Wind 040 degrees 7 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Oh, okay, I should better listen. Eurings 118 Hamburg Tower, hello. Wind check 040 degrees, 7 knots, 1 departure ahead.
Alles gut, 1 departure ahead, Eurings 118.
Yeah, that's what happens if the traffic is slow and low. You don't concentrate enough. It's always like that. Doing dumb mistakes as soon as I didn't have to do anything. And now the easy is not calling me.
Hamburg Tower, AC 6932, holding star runway 33, Bravo 4.
Easy 6932 Hamburg Tower, hello, wind 040 degrees, 7 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, AC 6932.
Yeah, Sam, but that's what you get in most countries. That would be the same in Germany as well. It's what it is. And I don't know about a single country where you can just proceed directly in Europe. Eurings 118 standby. Oh yeah, I don't know. Not sure about that. Eurings 118. Long rollout approved, vacate right via Alpha 6, wind 040 degrees, 7 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land 05 and vacating via long rollout Alpha 6, Eurings 118.
Dutch staff weren't very welcoming. Or maybe they were just stressed, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, no one of us really likes people who are gaming the system. So 1 Echo, Hamburg Tower, hello, lineup runway 33, 1 arrival ahead.
Confirm lineup at 33, Lufthansa 1 Echo.
Lufthansa 1 Echo, lineup runway 33.
Lining up 33, Lufthansa 1 Echo.
I said that. So yeah, maybe they've got bad experiences with people trying to game the system. That's what sometimes happens. So we are humans after all. But yeah, that's why everyone says stay or apply where you really want to stay. I know sometimes stuff happens and you want to switch or whatever, but then try to get your rating where it's quickly made and then transfer to somewhere where busy traffic is because you want to control that. No one really likes that. I'm not talking about you because I don't know your reasons, but that's what people usually think in that case. Soshi, endorsements for Hamburg, sometimes 6 to 9 months. Huh? Right now, waiting lists are long. Don't ask about Frankfurt. I think endorsement waiting list for Tower is like, well, I don't know, 2 years? Because you're asking there, you're on position 140 or something. Lufthansa 1 Echo, wind 040 degrees 7 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Clear for takeoff, 33, Lufthansa 1 Echo, vielen Dank für das, ciao.
But Sam, my honest recommendation, do make your S3, your approach rating, in the country you and in the division you are right now. Do that first and then maybe apply as a visitor, or if you want transfer. Because if you already have the S3 rating, it's a lot easier. Wings 118, contact Hamburg apron 121.705. Bye bye.
121.705 hearings. Wait, danke dir. Schönen Abend.
Yeah, Sam, I totally understand that. I just wanted to try to show you the other perspective, what they might think, or what backend experience we do have as mentors. Leading mentor, for example, I'm doing a lot of administrative work.
Holding point, Bravo 5, runway 33.
Eurings 9 Kilo, Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 33 and wait. Go ahead.
Okay, line up and wait, runway 33, Eurings 9 Kilo.
Jo, cross-coupled. Ciao. Tim, hi. Luckily, I didn't wait too long for training in Hamburg, about half a year. Yeah. Eurings 9 Kilo, wind 040 degrees 7 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
Runway 33, clear for takeoff, Eurowings 9 Kilo.
Eurings 118, unfortunately your stand is now occupied. Taxi stand 9er via Zulu 5.
Taxi to gate 9er for you, 118.
But yeah, so Sam, my opinion, do your approach rating first, because then you are ahead of the masses in Europe, because most of the people are S1 and S2 here, and we do have problems getting radar controllers and center controllers ready. Scanning 47 Lima, push and start approved, facing south, Zulu 1 orange line. Cool. Sorry, I just wasn't in the headspace of an apron controller right now. I was not ahead of my traffic. Because I'm just cross-coupling now. My apron just got AFK for a couple of minutes. There you go. So if you see that now from our side, if you are new on the network and you've got trouble and or even state that you're new, we usually inform other controllers with the scratch pad. This is a little information on the text, something like that, /newbie. This is nothing to worry about. This is to help you. Because that changes our expectations. You're usually getting more verbal instructions with extra words, maybe slower. Übrigens 9er Kilo, contact Hamburg, approach 120.540. No, it's not a downgrade, it's an help. Maybe he already switched, I don't know. Let's check. 120, he switched on his own. Nice. Just didn't get accepted by the approach yet. Final approach on YouTube. Hi. That's a cool name.
Lufthansa 2 Kilo, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 2 Kilo, taxi to holding point, runway 33 via Zulu 1 orange line and Bravo 4, line up runway 33.
Taxi via Zulu 1 orange, Bravo 4, line up runway 33.
Hamburg Tower, morning, North 547, ILS 05.
North 547, Hamburg Tower, hello, wind check 040 degrees 7 knots. Don't have to. Roger that. Fabian? Die Eurings ist auf deiner Frequenz, ne? Eurings 9er Kilo. Achso, weil sie immer noch nicht accepted. Jetzt ist sie accepted, okay. Also war 5 Meilen hinter dem Airport, war sie nämlich schon auf deiner Frequenz. Ich wollte sie nämlich schon rüberschicken. Nordfly 47, Wind 040 degrees 7 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Runway 05, clear to land, Nordfly 47.
Ja. Ciao. Nee, ich muss die Lufthansa 2 Kilo noch rausschicken. So lange bleibe ich jetzt eben auf Frequenz. Scanning 47 Lima, taxi to holding point, runway 33 via Zulu 1 orange line and Bravo 4. I'm feeling so old hearing about those waiting lists. I got my endorsement 13 years ago, never continued after S2. Oh wow, crazy. 13 years. Wow. Yeah. You know the memes, huh? Now you see, get the what was it? Get the dinosaur theme using, huh, from Jurassic Park. You are ancient.
North 547 going around.
North 547, roger.
Hi, go ahead.
North 547 going around. North 547 going around.
Roger. Und Publish Mist und dann bitte zu mir. Und Departure Stop.
Roger. Danke. North 547, continue on Publish Mist approach. Contact Hamburg 120.540.
120.540 and Mr. Pro.
Scanning 47 Lima, contact me on 126.855. Luster 2 Kilo, wind 04037 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Vorbei.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33. Thank you. Tschüss.
Airport Tower. Your frequency. Good. Why does he has dub now? 7266. So there's another 7. Scanning 47, Lima Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 33. I would say, what's up, fellow kids? Yep, I know about that. That's usually me. Lula Pilot, yeah, I'm off. Have a nice rest of the evening. Thank you for watching. Staying so long. Es geht alles noch. Rechts runter, oder? Didn't check the sit. Lugek, ja. Scanning 47 Lima, wind 040 degrees 7 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, vorbei. There you go. As real as it gets. So, let's see. Is the controller package still working? No, it's not. So, hopefully everything is okay. The relief station is online, so controller package test on center is finished. And now the waiting game starts until we know what happened. I'm sorry I can't read that. I don't know what you think, but... And because I don't know if this is something maybe bad, as the message got retracted, could you all spam the channel, please?
Final 05.
Golf, Oscar Mike, Alpha, Oscar, Hamburg, Tower, hello, wind 04037 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Clear to land 05, wind copy, Golf Alpha Oscar, thanks.
Yo. Guys, please spam the channel to get the message out of the screen. Just to help me out quite quickly. Yep, needs more spam. Guys, needs more spam. But I guess Paris, get away message. Yeah, the ... is being filtered out, I guess. Can you moderate? It's moderated. It's moderated, but it's still showing up there. That's the problem. Thank you for your help, guys. Everything is okay. Because it was moderated directly, but I have no way to then exclude it on the chat here, which is a shame. No, not really. So let's actually... Oh no, I think I'm able. I'm just stumped. That's a problem. Block, use timeout, add to block list on restream even. Oh, let me see if this is... Oh, okay. Then it's removing, but I'm not sure about the mention window in there. But yeah, learned something new today. Only stream on Twitch? No, in that case I would only stream on YouTube.
Hamburg Tower, moin, Lufthansa 6, Papa Juliet, Bravo 4, ready.
Lufthansa 6, Papa Juliet, Hamburg Tower, hello, line up runway 33.
Lining up runway 33, Lufthansa 6, Papa Juliet.
Betrayal, no, it's gaming on Twitch, but my YouTube channel is way bigger. Lufthansa 6, Papa Juliet, wind 04 degrees, 7 knots, runway 33, clear for takeoff, bye-bye.
33, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 6, Papa Juliet, danke, tschüss.
Golf Alpha Oscar, welcome to Hamburg, taxi to Generation Parking via Delta 1.
Golf Alpha Oscar, second.
Golf Alpha Oscar, taxi to Generation Parking via Delta 1.
Generation Parking via Delta 1, Golf Alpha Oscar, thank you.
Hamburg Tower, schönen guten
Cyrus,
Abend.
getting back to you.
Papa, ILS 05.
Aaron, 5 Uniform Papa, Hamburg Tower, hello, wind 04 degrees, 7 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
05, clear to land, and maybe take Alpha 6, 5 Uniform Papa.
Ja.
Hallo, Scandinavian 47 Hotel, gerade nördlich der 33, würde gern Short Approach along der Elbe fliegen. Ist das approved?
Ja, mach 2000.
Okay, danke schön.
5 Uniform Papa, can we vacate Alpha 6?
Ariane 5 Uniform Papa, sorry, was coordinating long roll or approved, vacate right via Alpha 6.
Long roll not approved, vacate right Alpha 6, Ariane 5 Uniform Papa, vielen Dank.
Sashi, this is not public and closed. You asked the API for that, so that's not public information. Yeah, long time ago, I think, for a hobby like that. I could try to remove your message. I'm not sure if I'm blocking you in that case. I rather don't want to do.
Hamburg Tower, go after Nordic 20 establish.
Can only add you to the block list.
Right, 85 final.
Nordic 220 Hamburg Tower. Hello, one arrival ahead. That was a great picture, wasn't it?
Thank you for that, Nordic.
No, I don't think you saw the runway. I've got a bigger picture there. The landing traffic was just passing him on the center spot here. Too bad. So Arion is a new virtual airline in Hamburg. It's pretty cool. Main base Hamburg. That's why we do have a lot of them. Area 5, Uniform Papa, contact Hamburg apron 121.705. Bye-bye.
11705, Area 5, Uniform Papa. Vielen Dank, ciao.
Nordic 220, wind 040 degrees 7 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Runway 05, clear to land. Thank you for that. Nordic 22.
Golf Alpha Oscar's going to shut down. Thanks for the excellent service. Bye.
Thanks for flying. Bye-bye. So, some more inbounds, which is pretty nice, but also only IFR. And I think I'm going offline earlier today, so please don't be angry, but I think I started at like 6 o'clock or something. So, yeah, not so much traffic left, isn't it? So I can get something to eat and maybe play some World of Warcraft, which is my pet peeve, my stuff I do off stream. Just have something to do and to slow down my mind or whatever. I don't know, silence my mind. That's what I want to say. So. Yes. Ja, VFA wäre eine super Abwechslung. Deswegen mache ich eigentlich Tower Stream. Ich hoffe dann eigentlich immer, dass VFA kommt. I always hope to have some VFR traffic, which usually is, there's a lot of VFR traffic in Hamburg. But every time I stream, if I'm streaming not at an event, but a normal evening, I don't have VFR traffic. At an event, there's no space for it really. That's problematic. We can do fly out or fly in, a landing or whatever, or crossing, or you can do that, but I cannot do traffic circuits during event times. But I mean, can think about it now. Yo, Will, hi. North 547, Hamburg Tower, hello again. Möchtest du noch auf den Tower, Max? Ich würde sonst wechseln, wenn du Lust hast. Das wäre am einfachsten, ja. Ich cross-couple und du kommst einfach nach oben. Ciao. Does your controller application, how much does it take of your PC application? Not much. Maybe 10% or something. Nee, mit 2. Hey, Nordic 220. Welcome to Hamburg. Next time, please, you need to brake faster.
Nordic 202
Nordic 220. That was the whole runway. Now taxi stand 0 to Alpha on your left.
Taxi runway 02 on the left.
North fly 47, wind 040 degrees, 7 knots, runway 05, clear to land.
Runway 05, clear to land, North 47.
Roger, active runway 33 departure 05, landing bleibt. Wetter gut, Wind wird immer weniger. Wir haben Information Kilo disconnected. Du hast weiterhin den Hamburg Approach über dir und dann natürlich Top-Down. Dann keinerlei Absprachen. Und Traffic-wise ist die Nordfly 47 clear to land. Die Nordic ist, habe ich jetzt ein Gate gegeben, irgendwo gleich links, weil der ist da so rausgeschossen. Ja, ansonsten noch keiner reingerufen. Ich gehe raus. your frequency. Now you heard the 1/2 of a station transfer. Maybe you understood something. It was in German, but I mean, it's universal. Huh? I'm doing the West principle. I'm talking about the weather, about the equipment, about the what's S? Status? No. Weather, equipment. Sure, what S is? And traffic, of course.
Nordic 22,
situation.
I think I'm at the wrong channel. I really apologize for that. Thank you so much for the great day to see you. Hope to see you another day. Good night. Goodbye.
Situation. Yeah, situation. There it is. Blackout. So I hand it over with the frequency. As soon as the controller says my frequency, then you stop controlling the frequency. Until then, as long as you're talking with the other controller to coordinate, you still have to handle your frequency. It's mostly the most important thing is you are still responsible for the security of the airport. So please, if you're a controller yourself, please never do something like everyone stand by, controller change in progress or something like that. That's just stupid. That's absolutely the wrong way.
Continue via Delta 1, hold short of runway 33.
Continue Delta 1, hold short of runway 33, not 57.
Keep it rolling. Just send him over. But yeah, so that's what it is.
47, taxi to stand 04 Bravo via Zulu.
So I hope you had some fun. I definitely had, because today it wasn't that much of a traffic, but still enough to watch for you and to speak all the time. But we had a lot of chat questions. I really like that. I would love to do a frequently asked question stream or ask me anything question about Vatsim, but I'm afraid that there are not enough people then in that stream to have a continuous talk. So I'm not sure how to prepare that. So usually I'm happy about doing this in a live stream with slow traffic. I want to give him a second so he can run his flows. I see. I actually used something like, before I used something like via Delta 1 cross runway 33 instead of the whole short. So he can just continue taxi rolling, but not up to the endpoint. So he's got some more seconds to prepare. Timson, yeah, stream was cool. Thank you. See you soon. Yeah, see you soon. And yeah, everyone else, hope you had some fun. See you hopefully on my Discord or in my next stream, and bye-bye. End screen. There you go. Bye.